going at a very terrific speed. Now, what causes Bitcoin to go up? You know, sometimes I usually love to apply logic to my explanation than what I originally know. What causes Bitcoin to go up? Anybody to help me with an answer? What causes Bitcoin to go up? Sometimes I want to teach with logic before I apply what I know. What causes Bitcoin to go up? What causes Bitcoin? It is something simple. People buy. You know, sometimes people overthink about answers. People buy. it is it is nothing more than that. What causes Bitcoin to go up? Buyers buy. People buy. I don't need to think so much. There is so much, not so much. There is nothing to do with a lot of thinking. People just overthink. What causes Bitcoin to go up? People are buying Bitcoin. You will all agree with me that everywhere, you will all agree with me that everywhere, what do people talk about most on all social media platforms? What do people talk about most on all social media platforms? What are news? What is the news talking about? Because those have been with me, I promise you that the time will get nearer. We are not yet there, but it's getting closer. Okay? People are buying Bitcoin. Televisions are talking about Bitcoin. When you go to X, people are talking about Bitcoin. I was reading what Robert Kiyosaki, people are holding shows. I know most of you don't follow, but people are holding shows talking about Bitcoin. Yesterday, Robert Kiyosaki was like, if you have 0.01 Bitcoin, what MicroStrategy is trying to show you that you will be a millionaire. But, you know, like I usually say, now, when we start entering the bull run, you find that most people who are new to the crypto market space, even some of you, for the little time when you had just joined, you only knew that in crypto there is one thing called Bitcoin. Give me a yes if I'm right. Even some of you only knew that in this world there is only one thing in crypto called Bitcoin. You only knew that it's only Bitcoin that exists in this world in crypto. You have just come this side to find the other cryptocurrencies. So it is the same story. The people that are coming into the space, they only know that there is Bitcoin. Even when they want to buy, they want to put their money in Bitcoin. Now, a stone fact is that new people are coming into the crypto space and they only know about Bitcoin. And that's what they are buying. But the big question is, who is buying? It is not retailers. I want to say that in the previous cycles of the market, it is us, the retailers, that were causing markets to go up. You, me, and other people, we buy with our small money. And retailers, it's not easy for us to own a full Bitcoin. Am I right? With the small boys, it is not easy to buy a full Bitcoin. Am I right? Sometimes people are on these calls. There's a guy I met recently, and he was bragging in my chat. He was over bragging in my chat. And I told him, my brother, me, I understand money. Don't over brag in my chat. See, I'm a millionaire. See, I'm a very rich man. You see, when you come to me and you want to understand crypto, don't tell me your nonsense as you were a rich man. Because then I told him, don't quarrel, my brother. The best strategy I have for you, since you're a very rich man, uh, and I believe you can double your money, triple it, buy 5 Bitcoins. He can't even buy a quarter. He can't even buy a quarter of a half. He can't even buy a quarter of a quarter of a quarter of a half. Then I told him, why were you over bragging in my chat? That you're a millionaire. You see, I have been listening to you for some time, and you see, we the rich people, he can't even afford for the few days we have been talking now, a quarter of a half of a quarter of Bitcoin. I told him, you see now, according to what you were saying, you were a rich man. Do not do anything. Don't do loyalty. Mm-mm. According to your status. Can I show you? We buy 10 Bitcoins. Then he started singing stories. Now, like it so happens is that more people are putting their money in Bitcoin. That's why Bitcoin is doing better. There comes a big question to ponder that I want to ponder. And the reason why Bitcoin will continue to go up is that most of the people that are coming into the space, they only understand Bitcoin. Now, who are buying? It is not the small boys. No. It is the big boys that are buying. And when the big boys are buying, they buy with huge amounts. You see, when Bitcoin was, I think, at 85, 85, 88, I gave a signal of 10%. If you saw that signal of Bitcoin of 10%, give me a yes in the chat. If you saw that signal of Bitcoin of 10%, give me a yes in the chat. I gave a signal of 10%. But you know that signal of 10% was when Bitcoin will hit $100,000. But as we speak, Bitcoin is at $97,000. But now let me ask you. Yesterday, we traded the CLV. And CLV gave how much? Over 40%. It is not easy for you to make 40% in Bitcoin now. Give me a yes if I'm right. It's not easy. It's not easy. It is not a joking subject. It is not. And you know why? It's because most of us who are coming into these businesses of cryptocurrency, even me inclusive, we do not have good money. If I'm right, give me a yes. We do not have good money. Our capital is very little. Our capital is very little. So when you get into Bitcoin specifically, you find that it takes a lot of money for Bitcoin to make a move. It means there was a very good investor. If there was no a good investor, so it is the big boys that are buying, and the big boys are putting their focus only on Bitcoin. They are not coming here in small in small coins. Is it okay? Hmm? Am I clear now? Bitcoin goes up, also BCH goes up at the same time. Because in cryptocurrency, we have something we call a hard fork. What is a hard fork? The initial users of a certain cryptocurrency may disagree. I want to be clear. The initial users of a certain cryptocurrency may disagree. Eh? May disagree on a certain thing. Am I clear? And when they disagree on a certain thing, they come up with a cryptocurrency that is related to the one they had. Now, Bitcoin, 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 the first starters of Bitcoin also had the same issue. They made some disagreements and they created a second cryptocurrency. And this second cryptocurrency is or was known as BCH. And that is Bitcoin Cash. It's like Ethereum. Ethereum has a hard fork. The initial creators of or the initial users of Ethereum had disagreements, and that's why they decided. That's why they decided to create another cryptocurrency, and that cryptocurrency is called Ethereum Classic. So when Ethereum goes up, expect Ethereum Classic to go up. If I'm clear, give me a yes in the chat. Someone is saying, what are ding dongs? No, that bell you hear, I don't remove it. Sorry. That bell you hear, I do not remove it. It is very important to me. It helps me as me. But the bell, I've had so many people say my bell disturbs. How does my bell disturb you? Just give me a know-how. Does my bell disturb you? You know, some of you, how does my bell really disturb you? Some of you, you just overplayed. How does it disturb you? Huh? It is not a disturbing issue. It helps me, the trainer, to know whether I'm still online or off. Because when people join, it means even when I'm sharing my screen, I will be remembering that I'm still online. So it's not a big issue. Stop crying tears here. It helps me to know that I'm still online. I have not left the call. Okay. Yeah, people just have a lot of stress. Now, today, so Bitcoin moves up because more money in the market is entering Bitcoin. And that's what we call Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance is the one leading. When the Bitcoin dominance reduces, people will transfer their profit from Bitcoin to coins like Ethereum, Avax, BNB, BCH, XRP, and you see those coins that are the top 10 will be the next to start moving up. Then from there, we shall enter what we call the alta coin season. When people have made enough profit the other side, the big boys, then they come and help us, the small boys, in these coins, which we call the alta coin season. I hope I've answered. So today, we are looking at a very important topic. And the topic is called the the topic is called the topic is called the topic is called the Fib extension. Yes, the topic is called the Fib extension. So we want to go into the Fib extension. Okay, if a coin is going up like Bitcoin, the big question you would ask yourself, how far would this coin go? Yeah. So that's what I really want to talk about now. Okay. All right. So let me share my, it's a very simple thing. That's why I have even taken time. Yeah. That's why I have even taken time. Okay. Now, the new coin that we are going to trade today, before, let's first look at it. It's going to be our coin for today. Yeah, that seems it can give you some good money. Before I do my lesson, it's called Detroit. Troy seems to be the big boy for today, but I see it's already up enough. There are more chances that the coin can retrace. Yes, there are more chances when we look at the stochastic RSI. Maybe let me look at it in 1 hour. But there are more chances that the coin can still go down. But let's hope for the best. But if you are here, you can enter and take a 3%. You better be fast because the coin is moving so fast that it does not allow me even measure. So from the current price just to this line here, you can take a 2% for now because the coin has already overperformed. I basically cannot say that it will go the other side unless it breaks that support area. But you can take a 2%. But also vis-a-vis the risk is high, but not so high. The risk is high, but not so high. Yeah, the risk is high, but not so high. But the risk is high, but not so high. There'll be some little retracements, but the risk is high, but not so high. But the right time to trade was not here, where we are. Here we are now more gambling than serious business. But let's now go to our topic. And we are going to use Bitcoin as our learning example. I told you this will take only 5 minutes. So let us predict how far Bitcoin can go. So we shall remove everything in our chart. So like it happened with the Fib retracement, like the word says extension, it's how far this coin can go. That is where we come in. So we needed to go in a bigger time frame, like 1 day, to be able to use different tools. Okay. Now here, you come on your pencil, and if you don't know about what I'm saying, you come down here to Gain and Fibonacci. If a coin is pumping, how far? Because when the coin is pumping, it breaks all your support and resistance. You have been using support and resistance to trade, and now it has broken all of them. So the big question is, can you still continue to trade? Because you have now been using support and resistance to enter that coin. So now all of your support resistances are over. The coin is here. Your last highest price was here. How can you continue to trade this coin? That's when now the Fib extension comes in. It helps you find those areas, predictions on how far a coin can go. So you press on the Fib extension. Now this one is simple to use. You pick a lowest point, then you pick a highest point of any of your choice that has a retracement. Then you scroll down to the retracement. Like, yeah, if I use this area, that's what I will do. And now, what will appear in my chart are these Fib lines. And I usually say, if you enter a coin from the retracement here, take 100%. From 100%, take 161%. Now you see, that's why people are predicting numbers. They are using the Fib extension. You see, when we go far to the Fib extension here, every Fib line will always give you a number. So the numbers people are giving, they're using the Fib extension to say, I expect Bitcoin to go at this price. Like from now, someone would confidently now draw a line and say, from where we are, the coin has risen 200%. So where it is now, our next stopping line is this one. This is our next stopping point. So 2.8%. It's a guarantee. Because I told you these Fib lines, they act as support and resistance. Once one line is broken, then we expect to go to the next line. But when we are trading these other small boys, For example, let me say someone is trading this coin, DGB. Okay, DGB is here, it is on an up trade. Unless you see now here, support and resistance still applies. Give me a yes in the chat if you see. Why? Because the coin still has a journey to move from its current price here to break its previous high, which is the 94%. And when we say that we are in a bull run, that's where now people get confused. For us to say that we are in a bull run, or for us to say that we are in the alta coin season, is when a coin breaks its previous all-time high. For example, look at this coin. It is a hidden gem. It's called Atom. This is a hidden gem. Yes, Cosmos is a hidden gem. Let's put it in one day. For where Cosmos is, to break its previous, because we only get into the bull run of these other coins when they come and they break. Like this coin, it has to come and break its previous highest point. Its previous highest point, and that is 134%. Look at all these other coins. Look at SHIB. If SHIB gets into its bull run, and we say Shiba is at its bull run, it has to break its previous high for last season. So from where it is close to over 80%. Am I making sense to someone? Now, the reason why we say that Bitcoin is on a bull run is because Bitcoin has broken its previous all-time high. Look at Ethereum. That's why people say Ethereum is going to deliver more than what Bitcoin will deliver this season. Why? Because when we look at Ethereum from where it is, and we go back in the history of Ethereum to find its previous high, its highest point, which is this one. From the current price, if you buy a full Ethereum, from the current price of Ethereum, you still have a 30%. Now, that's why investors have these other tools like a calculator. You go and type in coin stats. It is a calculator. It is a crypto profit calculator. That if I come here and I write in Ethereum at its current price, and I put in $1,000 by minimum, and I exit, I sell when Ethereum, because Ethereum will get to $10,000. Yes, Ethereum will get to $10,000. You see, my $1,000 will make me $2,000. Yet, the coin has gone up 219%. Versa V, let me say I'm an investor and I invest. Let me use the coin that is. The coin is not coming. I think it's not a common one. Let me change. Let me change. Let me change. Let me change to Pepe. Versa V, I put $1,000, and let me say Pepe cuts a zero. My $1,000, if Pepe cuts a zero, will be 9,000. Are you getting a difference? Give me a yes in the chat if you are getting the difference. Are you getting the difference? So, what I'm trying to talk about is this. Bitcoin is in the bull run because it has broken its previous all-time high. But then someone would ask me, Julius, in this season, what would be your approach? Let me first finish my training. Then I'm going to give you my approach. My approach will always remain the same. Because even if I come here to Ethereum, when we are going to use the Fib extension to predict how far Ethereum will go, I need to find 3 major points. Number one, I'll bring my Fib extension, find a lowest point of any. Find 3 points, the lowest point, a highest point, which is this one. Now I'm predicting. Then I find a lowest point, 3 major points. I find a lowest point, a highest point, and another lower point, 3 points. Now, if someone would predict, it means that if where Ethereum is, if it is on a run, I would take profit up to 100%. Up to 100%. The Fib level of 100%, it is here. Up to 100%. It means that from the retracement, Ethereum will go and do what it has ever done before, but from where it is to 100%. Then this is how people predict. They say Ethereum will give us 300% from the retracement, and that is close to $10,000. If Ethereum does the best, you see, that's why people are saying, if you have heard this, that Ethereum might go to $15,000. How many have seen that? If you have seen that, give me a yes in the chat. Because when they press in the Fib extension, the maximum it can go is up to there. Give me a yes if you have seen this prediction. That in good market condition, Ethereum will go to $15,000. Because when they press in the Fib extension, the maximum it can show them is that. Give me a yes in the chat if you have seen that. It's what people are predicting. They're saying Ethereum might go between 10 to $15,000. What do they use? It is the Fib extension. Now, back to the main lesson. Because you know most of you focus so much on the money. For you to use the Fib extension, you need to find, then from the lowest point, you need also to find a highest point. Then my highest point is here. Then I could find a lower point. You must find 3 points. And if you cannot find 3 points, then you cannot use the Fib extension. As simple as that. So if a coin is pumping, like Troy is pumping, and you see it has broken all the previous highs it has had, then you say, if I want to still continue to trade Troy, if I want to still continue to trade Troy, but Troy in the one day, it's very clear. He's speaking something. He's saying, I'm ending here. Troy is giving a very, 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 if you are patient when you enter this coin, Troy is very clear with its statement. And it has a solid candle with volume. If you're a serious trader, like I said yesterday, and you are not weak, take your 5. I think I'm not at point. You know, yesterday I was here and I said, if you are not a trader who's crying, oh, the coin has gone against me. Take a comfortable 5%. If you're a trader and you are here and you are not a tier related. Now, if Troy breaks that high and I want to still continue to trade Troy, what will I do? I'll go to a bigger time frame, bring in the Fib extension. And I say from the lowest point to the highest point to the next lowest point, which is this one. Now, if I still want to continue to trade Troy, what will I do? Once I measure from here, if I'm a solid trader, very patient, then my next take profit on Troy, I can take profit at 100% here. That is the maximum. Then a serious retracement will happen. Or, like I told you that these lines, they act as support and resistance. What do I do? Once it breaks above, like here, it breaks the 50% line, then I enter from above it and I take profit to the next line, which is here. Once it breaks it, I wait again, then I take on the next. I wait again, then I take on the next. I wait again until it reaches 100. The maximum that is reasonable is 100%, because after there, the coin gets more stable. But I've told you a 5%. I can comfortably say that this coin is going to move from here and still give another 3% for those of you who are shaking. A 3% is a guarantee. By the time I type it in the chat, the coin will have delivered. That's why I'm not there. Give us in the chat. Give us in the chat. Me, if you don't send it in the chat. Me, if you don't send it in the chat, I promise you I will not trade it. You better do it in the chat. Yeah. Me, if you don't send, by the time I come, it has gone. That's why I just need to edit one here. But it will also require you some patience. Some of you, you are like, I don't know how I term it because I might become a little bit tough. Some of you are too impatient. When you enter coin and delays to deliver, you write long messages. Someone wrote to me, my leader, it is now afternoon. The coin I entered in the morning, it has not yet delivered. Come and rescue my blood vessels. Blood is no longer moving. I'm even sweating. When I was sending the coin, did I write to you that it will deliver at this time? Do you have an agreement with me? You sent the signal, I entered the signal, but since I entered the signal is not delivering it, my leader. And when it delivers, they go silent. When it delivers, they go silent. They don't post the results, they just come in the group. Next. Next signal, any signal, they do not post the results. After the coin has delivered, they come in the group. Next signal, is there any signal? But they don't post their previous results to take a screenshot. As if when they post the screenshot, they asked people, why is it that people don't want to post their results? We don't want to post their results because we don't want to see people to see our money. I have a question. When you post your results, Do results have names? When you come and post your results in our groups, do results have names? Give me an answer. Now, Roger is here. He's saying I had. Now, Roger, when you go and get your results and post them for us, do they have names that this one is for Roger? Now, why is it that you people, you don't want to post your results? Mm. Me, I would personally think that this thing of pretense should come to an end. Once you make profit, please do us a very good service and post results. Okay? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. Now you see, when they enter coin and it's not delivering, they start writing, I'm in this coin, it is not delivering, it is now 2 days. Do you know how long people have been in Troy? People, haven't you been in Troy for some time? Be patient. Whatever goes down comes up. If a coin catches you the leg and you are still there, just remain patient, bring more capital. Give me a one if I'm clear. People have been in Troy for some days. They are now out. Hey, this issue, I'm on a coin 2 days, 2 days, 2 days, save my bone marrow. Why is it my bone marrow? My bone marrow, my bone marrow. Talk about this coin. My bone marrow is reducing. If a coin catches your leg, cool down, bring more capital. These are issues. Save my bone marrow, save my bone marrow. Whose bone marrow? The coin does not sleep where you sleep. The coin does not eat food. The coin does not do anything. It's just there. The market changed. Once it rises, it gives you money. Why were you very happy when it was delivering? And now you are very annoyed. Huh? You were very happy when it was delivering. Troy our coin, Troy our crypto. Like people, Sierra V is ours. Family Sierra V, uncles Sierra V, aunts Sierra V, sisters Sierra V, brothers Sierra V. Now it is down. Now you are like, analyze for me on this coin. I'm not here to analyze anybody's coin. If it is down, it is down. Bring more capital, open margin call. Cousin is fear of you, where are you? Now I saw people typing in a group. Hey, cousin is Troy, cousin is Troy, Team Troy. The people even say, Team Prosper must shine. Team CRV must shine. Team Troy must shine. People even have teams. Huh? Team Nairo, you see, they are around. When you trade, bring more capital or wait. Open more margin calls or wait. I have a question because me, I finished my lesson. I have a question. When a coin goes in negative and you open more margin calls, do you keep earning as you wait? Give me some answers in the chat. Me, I don't belong to any team. Me, I'm just a trader. You see, people usually look at my floating loss. But let me ask you, my brother, you look at my, some people focus so much on my floating loss. my friend, never focus on my, because I'll ask you a question. I'm in floating loss, but am I making team to anything? Answer me. Me, I might be in floating loss, but am I making money? Because I understand that when a coin goes against me, I just open margin calls. I continue making money as I wait. Give me a yes if I'm clear. So change your perspective. The business is in margin calls. The business is not putting your capital in once. Give me a one if I'm clear. The business is in margin calls. Our business is margin calls. If you don't have margin calls, you don't have business. Stop pretending. If I want to put in 100 and it becomes 1,000, you will suffocate. If I put in all this 500 and it gives me 3% times a million times, I'm a millionaire. Is this a daydreaming business? So you dream yourself seated in a Brabus, then you put in 500 and tomorrow morning you go and shop it. Such mindset should stop. And where the problem comes in is when we teach you, and after teaching you, you start doing the business, you discover you can make more money, then you move away from the strategies. Now you see this one is in my chart, another coin to trade. Because the one I've showed him has delivered. That is how people, another coin. You are overdelaying. You are teaching too much. Another coin, another coin. This coin seems to be on a run. And this one, we are done with this one. So now we are going to still continue trading it until it breaks our leg. Yeah, the coin, the candle is very solid. It can still give us money. Stop shivering. It shows big volume. Another 3%. Another 3%. Yes. The candle has, this is good volume. Hey, yeah. Now it is going to cut my leg. No! Don't be so fearful. But this will be the last time. Once it hits there, I'm not continuing with the coin. Hey, the volume is huge. I am just looking at this candle. It shows huge volume in the market. But also things can change. So I don't have any guarantee. But the volume is good. That's why we need some confluence. Let's see. If we think beyond the box, now that's where beyond the box works. Because we are in one day, it may delay, but it will deliver. Can you give me a reason why you think I'm right according to the chart? Can you give me a reason why you think I'm right according to the chart? It might delay. If it catches us, it might delay, but it will deliver. Can you give me a reason why you think I'm right? If this coin does not deliver now and it delays, it will deliver in the coming few days. Can you give me a reason in the chart? I've used the bigger time frame. Yes, there is a future golden cross. What about the RSI? Yes, you can increase margin calls at any time. So I'm using that. But when you go like in 30 minutes, you can't trade. No. Can you say you can enter this coin in 30 minutes? Give me reasons why you cannot enter this coin in 30 minutes. Give me a reason why you cannot enter in 30 minutes. I'm open the chart. Give me a reason why you can't trade in 30 minutes. But also here, we have 3 white angels. But give me one reason why you may not trade in 30 minutes. The RSI is in the overbought. So just understand that you need some margin calls because the coin is retracing. Yeah. The coin can even show you, it may show you signs of going down in small time frames. That's why you need some margin call. But in a few days, the coin will sell. I have come to the end of my training. Tomorrow I'll do smart money and I'll end my week. Tomorrow I will do smart money. Then next week up to Wednesday, I'll be combining indicators. Today we have looked at the Fib extension. And I've said when we come to the Fib retracement, we look at 2 points. We look at the lowest point and the highest point. So you measure from the lowest point to the highest point. If you want to take profit, you also measure from the highest point to the lowest point. So here you draw a line at the golden line of 61.8. Then when you measure from the highest to the lowest, you draw a line at 38, 38, and 50. And that's where you take your profit. But when it comes to the Fib extension, you measure from the lowest point to the highest point. Then you find a retracement, and it will give you how far the coin can go. You can take profit at 100%, 200%, and me I would say 100% is more safe and guarantee to measure from there and then take your profit. Okay, so you can also use these lines as support and resistance. Once one is broken, then you expect the coin to go to the next line. Thank you so much. And I don't have anything more to tell you, but to wish you an amazing way. Someone would ask me my approach is trading, taking 3% compounding my capital. Taking 3% compound my capital. It is nothing more, nothing much. Taking 3% compound my capital. And I have already said it, that find a day in a week, that cryptocurrency you love, on the profit you have made, take that profit of that day and buy that cryptocurrency. Okay? And buy that cryptocurrency. Do not buy it to chase profit, buy it to keep it, buy it to own it, buy it to have it. Don't buy it to make money. Okay? For example, I would encourage people to buy meme coins. Okay? I would encourage people to buy meme coins. Meme coins like which ones? Like Pepe, like Bong. Okay? Because I believe they would return. Wafi Hat Dog. Okay? And then I would encourage people to buy Solana, ADA, Cardano. Cardano will do well. Okay. Coins like now XRP, things have changed. XRP, Dogecoin. Okay, you buy meme coins and coins that have an importance. Then you keep them. Okay, then you keep them. That's what I would say. But when you are buying, do not take your capital from your account. People who come here and post your numbers, you are dealing with the wrong person. I will block you from this meeting and you will never join it again. And you will never join it again. Okay? So don't come here and post your numbers. I'm not someone who is looking for people who want to pay me so that I teach them. Have I ever asked anybody here to pay me to join these classes? Is anybody who has ever paid? So stop coming here to brag with your little dollars that you have in your account. Go and use it to make money. You know, some people come from areas of I have my money, I have my money, and I know this guy will take my money and teach me. Man, I'm not interested in your money. So don't come here showing me you have your money. I'm not interested. The lessons are free. If you are not willing to attend these lessons for free and learn, then die with your money. These lessons are free. They are not paid for. So you go and suffer with your money, use it to make more money. But if you are coming here, I have my money. Eh? Someone came to my chat yesterday. I have my money. I need you. Eh? I need you to come and I don't need money. Just create some time, speak to me, then we see. But if you are saying money, money is not something I chase. I don't chase money. No. So money has never been something first on my plate. My mission is just to die. Yes, die with your money. I'm not interested. I'm not interested. That's why even when I started Royal Q and things were tough, people approached me, giving me free money to join their companies, and I refused. Recently, before the bull run, a company, a guy came to me. We did 5 Zooms, and they were introducing a coin. 5 Zooms. Then I asked the guy a question. I asked him, "Sir, you are introducing this coin, but you are saying you want to make people rich when Donald Trump becomes the president. You want to say you have worked hard." The guy had close to 50 millions on his wallet, $50 million on his wallet. He showed it to me. First, I refused. I told him, "Show me the money." He showed me the money on his wallet, and it was true. Then I told him, "In your story, you have said you have suffered. So you have worked hard. You now have $50 million on your account. You want to say you are going to create a coin, then power in these $50 million and other investors you have to make us rich. You are going to put in this money so that for us we become rich. We sell our coins, we become rich, then you become poor." He said, "No, I also want to make more profit." Then I told him, "You want to take us, you want us to suffer. You want us to reach somewhere. Then you remove all the money and you go with all of our money that we have. Go with your stupidity." The guy blocked me. There is nobody who is going to bring money in crypto to make you rich. The reason why we are basing on these other open cryptocurrencies outside here, it's because they are open and they are looking at a global scale. But these other small things that people are talking about, they will scam you. I have been scammed several times when it comes to those small projects. The guy, we did a call, 5 calls. I even invited one guy I trust in the crypto ambassadors. I called him, I told him, "Look here, the guy is paying crazy money to talk about his coin. But I have a big question for him." I told that guy, that millionaire, the guy has $50 million on his account. I told him, "This time I'm going to invite 3 guys. I have 3 guys, my mentors, 3. I invited my mentor in Uganda, my mentor in Dubai, and myself. We entered that call, 3 of us. Then after the call, I told the guy, "Okay." The guy insisted. I told him, "Don't worry. We are going to deposit $50,000. My account. Here is the wallet address. to prove that you are not a liar. Hey, here is my wallet address. To prove that you are not lying, that you want to make people rich, deposit $50,000 because the guy was insisting on my account. Then we start. The guy ran away. He ran away. You said you want to make people rich. You want me and my people in our team to be millionaires. Thank you so much, sir. We really appreciate. Because he was saying, Black African, I want to help you. You are suffering so much with money. Africa is hard. Yes, sir, you are very right. Now, I have accepted everything. Deposit 50 on my account to prove that you want to make us rich. The guy closed he blocked me. So you find that all the nonsense they are trying to talk about, let's open Troy and see if we can still make some more money. I was just buying time. Guys, I hope we are out. Huh? Are we out? But now let's leave the coin to go in peace because we only have one more entry point. And the coin can change. It cannot be Christmas every day. We are remaining with one more entry point, just one more. Unless if you are here and you are willing to stay in the trade for some time, then this last take profit is yours. If you are ready to stay in this coin for some time, I'm not sure when it will deliver, but I'm sure it will. This last take profit is yours. It is a 5%. I'm not sure when it will deliver, but this is the last. It is 5%. And I'm going to even write on it. I'm even writing on it that be willing to stay long with the coin so that all the fearful people run away from it. All the fearful people should run away. I want them to leave the coin. All the fearful people. All the people that fear should run away from this coin. All the people that fear should run away. All the people that fear should run away. All the fearful people should disappear. All the fearful people should run away from the coin. Uh-huh. Uh, Coach, is it wise to put my profits in this coin called the mana? I don't know. Someone wants the calculator. Okay, let me show you the calculator. Come here on Chrome. The name of the calculator. You can just type this. But these guys are wise. They want you to pay also be wise. So you can write it's called coin stats. You write in the name of the coin, the buying price, the investment, and the selling price. And it will give you your return on investment. So if you put in $1,000 now and Pepe loses 1-0, which is possible, it will be close to 10,000. It will be close to $10,000. Return on investment. Let's look at another meme coin will come. The meme coin cycle will come. I like Bonk because of Solana. If it cuts 1-0 and you had put in 1,000, I was in a negative. That's 1 0. Still the same thing. If they cut 2 zeros, but this is not easy. If these meme coins cut 2 zeros and you had put in $1,000 each, so Bonk and Pepe, just as an example, and you had put in $1,000 each and they cut 2 zeros. It's not easy, but it's possible. You could have 100,000 if they cut 2 zeros. Mm. But it's not easy. Not easy. But I'm not saying it is impossible. Coach, I converted my Troy. How do I bring back the trade? People who convert coins. When you convert, I told you that that philosophy doesn't work. That philosophy doesn't work. People, there is a team. I don't know where it comes from. They teach people remove money from the coin, remove money from the coin, then be using that money as you wait for the coin to rise. That is nonsense. Because when you remove the money from the coin and you put it in the other coin, then the other coin floats, then this one pumps. What happens? Some answers in the chat. You remove the coin delaying to deliver. You take the money to Pepe. Then Pepe gets in floating loss. Then Troy pumps. What happens? Because now, one, Royal Q is going to give you an abnormal loss and it's going to charge you fuel fee. Two, you are losing profit here. That is nonsense. I've had so many people who tell me, teach us how we remove money from the coin. My friend, when you remove money from the coin, you have to play. This one delivers and the other one continues going down. But if this one goes down, and so you are just joking with your money. You sleep, it flies up, you lose. I've seen some people teach, remove your money from this coin that is floating and keep using it here. Are you stupid? By the time you put here, this one goes in floating loss. This one is also in floating loss. So what is happening? Buy on your exchange. You need trading. Trading is 80% waiting. This is not gambling. I've had people send, leader, can you come and interpret this video? I've told all people who are sending me that video that thing doesn't work. It used to work when the market is in the bear season. Give me a 2. The person copied the strategy at the wrong time. The strategy was good in the bear season when we are in the bear market because coins were continuing going down. You would remove money here, bring it here. And the other coin where you remove the market continues going down. But now the story is different. It used to work 2022 in the bear season. Why? Because you would remove money from Acro, then Acro continues going down. Then you come and trade back. Back goes down a little bit, then maybe it delivers. But this coin is, so it would work. But now it doesn't work. It's total nonsense. The person who's teaching the strategy, you watched the video very late. Yeah. I changed my phone and downloaded another Binance app, but I forgot the email I used on Binance. Go to your emails. Go to your emails. Check the messages you have in your different emails. Where you have been getting emails from the Binance is the email. Guys, have a nice day. I hope that is enough for today. See you in the near future. See you tomorrow, and we see how investors come in the market. God bless you.